So here's what you want to focus on. If you want to get lots of Apple to be actually promoting you, the only way to do it is to get your own traction without them first.
Mm-hmm.
So in these first 8 weeks, just think of it as a big push for you. And what that algorithm's going to be looking at is downloads. Not only downloads, but first is downloads. Second is listens. So there's fewer listens than downloads. And some people have gone to Fiverr and paid for fake robot downloads.
Yeah.
And that does not support the podcast in any way because nobody's actually listening. They just got downloaded. And so you're working against the algorithm. So they look at the downloads, then they look at the listens, then they look at the ratings and the reviews, which are the least effective for Apple and iTunes, but they are very effective in general, and they do go hand in hand with these other two. Additionally, they are social proof for your other listeners. And if you want to ever have a sponsor, it's social proof. So this is what I do. This is going to help you and anyone listening so much. You make some phone calls. And I recommend doing like 200 of these phone calls, Ryan. Like you call all of the teachers that you know in the whole state of, in the teachers that you don't know in the whole state of Georgia, first off, and you just let them know what you're doing. And you say, Mrs. Beckstead. I'm making this up. I don't have a Mrs. Beckstead, but I'm sure there is a one that exists
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah. Mrs. Beckstead. My name is Ryan Roy, and I'm the founder of FBI Dads, which stands for Fathers Being Involved. And I've seen this problem. You give Mrs. Beckstead the problem. I've seen this problem with dads with X, Y, and Z. And that's why I started the podcast. I need your help because now I'm giving you lots of stuff. The word because has some psychology behind it, that anything that has a because with it, it has more credibility. So Mrs. Beckstead's going to care more, even if your because was a BS because. It's not going to be a BS because, it's going to be a real one. But you'll just mention to her, I need your help because I need a couple people that I trust. That'll really pull on Mrs. Beckstead's heartstrings. I need a couple people that I trust to just listen to an episode or two. You say just listen to an episode or two. Because when you say the word just, it makes it sound easy. Just listen to an episode or two, and that makes them feel like, oh, okay, I only have to listen to one or two. Let me do this real quick because he trusts me. He's calling me. He needs my help. I want to support him and his cause because he told me that fathers are doing this one thing. So, Mrs. Beckstead, I need your help because I need a couple people that I trust to just listen to an episode or two and leave an honest rating. Never ask, write this down, never ask for a 5-star rating. It goes against you. The lowest amount of people will actually take action if you ask for a 5-star. But if you just ask for an honest, I need a couple of people that I trust to listen to an episode or two and leave me an honest rating and review. It has to be honest. I look at that feedback, and it will help me to be able to grow this, to help all of the dads that are in your class, blah, 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 blah. And then you say, can I count on you? Can I count on you to listen to an episode or two? This is during your first 8 weeks. You're calling lots and lots and lots of people. Or you have an assistant calling or your kid, your daughter, your son calling lots and lots of people. Your wife calling and saying, Mrs. Beckstead, I'm calling on behalf of my husband. He's doing this awesome thing, blah, 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 blah. All right, so that's during the first 8 weeks. The goal here is this solves that algorithm because they are going to download it. They're going to subscribe to it, and they're going to listen to one or two, and they're going to give you that honest rating and review that will help on iTunes. There's no proof that it helps a lot on iTunes. It'll help, but it also help that social proof, and it'll allow other dads when they're seeing it to see what teachers are saying and other dads and other moms are saying, so that social proofing can really support that growth. So That's the plan that I would give to you, Ryan.